Y'all, I'm sorry. It's me, your girl Laborally. I can't I'm waiting to explore what the remix of the theme song is gonna be. I've heard that it's gonna be something special. I heard that it can't just be just anything. So I'm imagining what it could be. I am, and I can't wait to hear what it's gonna sound like. But anyway, it's me. You girl, Laborally. Listen, y'all know I like to get in people's business. Y'all know I'm nosy as shit, and I don't give a fuck who wants. I just don't care. This is what we do over here. We listen to people's business, and I then return all of that information to you guys. That's my job. It is my job to. I'm sorry. It's not my job to be vulgar or use vulgar language. And I'm going to get better on that because I have to, because I want to be taken seriously as a journalist, as a reporter, as a blogger. Like whatever I'm doing, I want to be taken seriously in my core. Listen, I got it in a frame. I didn't write that article right there just to be taken for a joke. So, like, listen, and it was a serious article. You should read it. I'll get back to that later. But my point is I need to get it together. So I need you guys to correct me when I get it messed up. I need that. Correction is always good. I will never take it super personal. I will never criticism is needed. So if I say a bad word, I need you guys to correct me because I need to correct that because I cuss like a sailor and that's not good. Um, so we have a few things to talk about. Uh we talking about Kanye West and Drake. We're talking about Kenneth Petty because he got a lot of petty bull crap in his. Listen to his name. It's Kenneth Petty. What are you gonna do with that? Kenneth Petty. That's his last name. You should already know this dude just not up to no good. I am gonna play this real quick, and I'm before I get to my shenanigans. We talking about Britney. We have a few quick topics, a lot of quick topics because I got some things to talk about tonight. But there are some things that I need to say before I get into my shenanigans. First, everything about this podcast is allegedly nothing. I'm gonna put it again. Nothing we say, we don't have confirmed proof. Sometimes we do, but not all the time. I'm gonna play it again. Not all the time do we have confirmed proof, but everything is alleged and everything is entertainment purposes, news purposes. Like we are just reporting the fucking facts. Let me put it up one more time so that they know because it's another announcement I gotta give because I've been getting ugly. Copyright X, news rights. We just everything's alleged. We don't have any facts over here. We haven't lived anything. Everything that we speak on this podcast is alleged. I want to make that very clear. It's alleged, some for fact, but not really for fact. It's alleged. We don't know. We wasn't there. So I'm just reporting the news. Everything is alleged though. All right. So also the other thing that I want to report tonight, and it's very important. It's very, very, very important. So to those whose music that I will be showing on this podcast, whose permission I have to show their videos on my podcast. Let me repeat, any video that I show on this podcast, I have permission. That's why I'm taking my time with it. Any video I have permission to show on this podcast, and you know why it's getting super ugly. You know why I'm all day. I have been getting reports. Let me talk to y'all about DistroKid. If you're on DistroKid, there should be a link somewhere in there. I haven't been in DistroKid in so long, but if you release your music through DistroKid, I'm quite sure now they're putting in the link that you have, I mean, some kind of button that you have to press to say that I'm allowed to play your video. If I play your videos on this podcast, I have been given full permission to play your video on this podcast. And the reason why I'm playing this video tonight, and I will continue to play this video, is because I have I have virtual I have proof that I'm able to play whatever you say I'm able to play on my podcast. That includes videos. And also on the radio station, and I don't need it over there because I have a license over there. But here's the point. On this podcast, I only play videos that I have been given permission to play. And if I have been given permission to play it, then give them their streams. And that's how I feel about that. No missing streams over here. I have full permission to play any video that I've played on this podcast. So DistroKid, no, because I've been dealing with this all day. Like, I might, we're going to take a break. We're going to play something real quick. And I'm going to take a screenshot of my day. I feel like y'all should see what my day looks like. Because I deal with, not only do I deal with my other business, I'm going to take a screenshot. But we're going to do a promo real quick. And then, no, do I want to do a video? Because I'm going to do a video because I have full permission to play any video. I have not yet played a motherfucking video on this channel, podcast, or whatever else I'm doing without permission. So I'm going to play with permission because I know I have permission on this one. Let's go. King Knox. Let's go, baby.
You already know what it is, yo. Parleone, you already know what it is, yo. I gave these niggas a pack for the corona. Bought the tunes while you drinking your yak, smoke for the stoners. King Joppy tape by drop, that was a bonus. Straight dope for these niggas, I had to turn up. Back to back classic, nigga, ain't no hold up. Still king, damn, I'm shining. You know what? Let me grind a stone that I got straight to a diamond. Shake the play up for a minute, change up the climate. Speed the process up, I'm dropping another one. 5 fingers of death, ooh, I'm killing another one. Feel blessed just to continue. I'm pushing for the #1 spot, so what's on the menu? Got skills, still paying the bills. Just address me as the king. King Knox is the gangster grill. Slow motion, just keep me the trill. Smoke a lot of weed and right, I got the power to build. Been getting it in, pen sharpening steel, It's the 5 fingers of death, you hear in your ear. My shit is HD, nigga, I'm making it clear. It's the 5 fingers of death, you hear in your ear. My shit is HD, nigga, I'm making it clear, yeah. King Knox, Parleone, yeah. King Knox, alright. 5 fingers of death, kid. Yeah. Yeah. Let me take you to the West side, we still in this bitch. Yeah, you let's go. West side, yeah. It's the 5 fingers of death, you hear in your ear. My shit is HD, nigga, I'm making it clear. Fuck up.
Yeah, I was being all the way disrespectful. But listen here. What I'm going to say about Shut out. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. We not gonna do my boo like that. King Knox. Hi, Bookie. Hi, baby. Oh, we gotta. I got permission to play his video. By the way, he told me. He been told me. What we got? What we got? We got a comment. Hold on. Okay. Thanks, Rukazi. That is hard. It give you Rakim verbalage. But listen, King Knox. No, because we not getting into that. We get into some important shit tonight, and I'm about to show y'all some shit. I have been dealing with some things all fucking day with DistroKid. So if you are an artist that I promote on this platform, it might be a link. And I'm gonna keep saying that. If I show you, I promote you on my shit, DistroKid is fucking with me. And what I need y'all to do is, if there's a link where you give permission for me to play your back, I'm get ready to show it in because I'm so disrespectful. I am. So now at the beginning, I'm getting ready to change how shit look on this podcast because I don't need them like. All right, let me show y'all something real quick. Let me get to my emails real quick so I can show y'all the fresh. And my producer even dealt with it today. Shout out to Reese Jordan because I didn't even get to the shit that we got to talk about, but it's good. We don't got. I want to talk about our other shit first, baby. So that's why I'm dealing with this first. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. But we have been dealing with some shit all fucking day. And it's annoying. It is a little bit. But I understand why we dealing with it. And so we're not gonna act like this is not some normal stuff that no. We supposed to deal with this kind of stuff. But if by chance we play whatever music you have on this podcast and it ever comes up, I need you to hit the link and just tell them that it's okay for us to play the music. That's it. That's it. I don't have time for that. We got things to talk about. So let's get into it. Welcome to the podcast. It's a lot of things we are bypassing tonight. Like tonight, my listening audience I love y'all, but I have to figure out a way to transition into how we moving because it's getting crazy. Or it's not getting ugly. It's getting crazy over there, and the numbers I love, and I thank you so much for the numbers and the countries and the cities. The list gets longer and longer, so it makes it impossible to keep doing. But just give me a second, babies. I got y'all. I'm gonna find a way to shout out each and every country and city. I promise you. I need to figure it out. So give me a second, please. I promise you. I will figure this stuff out. So anyway, let's get into this. The first story. Kanye West and Drake. Y'all know I had to start with this. Y'all know I had to start with Kanye West and Drake. What is going on? Yo, it's not even that what I'm get let me get to what I have to read first and then I'll get to I'll get to the rest in a second. All right. So let me get right. All right, let me fix my mic. Let me get my mouse where I need to get it. Yo, we might run over a little bit tonight, but I don't really care. I don't. It is what it is. I gotta talk about this, but I don't know where my glasses are, so I need this to be a little bit okay. So I don't know who started this situation. Yeah, definitely two wild ones. I don't know. See, this is the problem. It's not definitely two wild ones. One they say has a mental health issue. See, you never know where this is gonna go. He said two wild ones. But you never know where it's gonna go. So let me get my story together though. Cause that's where we at. So apparently Drake started this shit. He started staring at the pot. And his rap beef with Kanye, taking a new shot at the guy in the song he just dropped with Trippy Red. All right. Okay. Anyway, so the rapper is featured on a TR's track because we try to keep it light around here. We doing things differently around here. The new track is called Betrayal. I don't know if y'all heard it, but I heard it. Let me know if you heard it, because I heard it. And it's a lot more going on in this situation. But the betrayal track I heard, and there's some lines that I wanted to drop. Let me see. Let me see what my producer did. But the betrayal is some lines that are significant in the betrayal situation. And I could see how one would take it personal. But let's continue reading. And at one point, in Drizzy's verse, he brings up Kanye West's. Is it his? It's his name. Hold on, it's his name. No, you haven't. You need to check that out. The joint is called Betrayal. It's by Drake. It's one of his new singles. Check that out. The song is called Betrayal. I've heard it. You should hear it. You can look it up. It's on the internet. But anyway, so he does drop. I ain't gonna bullshit y'all. Like I ain't gonna play y'all for short. And now my audience, I don't do y'all like that, right? Yeah. Yes, Dre said yay. Drake, I'm sorry. Drake, I'm sorry, not Dre. I apologize. Drake said yay in the song. He did. And he dropped ages. Son, it's all about interpretation, though. I tell everybody about hip hop is all about you, how about you interpret it. I say the same thing about the Bible, though. It's all about you, how you interpret it. It really is, but it's not hard to interpret that in that way. So, yes, go check that out. Um, yeah. So let me finish reading. So I said, so Mr. West by name, acknowledging that they are indeed still apparently beefing. So there have been reports that they weren't beefing anymore. I'm not gonna drop no names about who did it because I don't feel like we should be doing that because integrity. I will drop names and sources when I need to, but this is not really one of those important times. Shortly after the release of the track, West shared a screenshot of a group chat where he had Pusha T along with an image of Jacqueline Phoenix. What the fuck does? Well, yeah, the image would be that you would be the Joker. So he's insinuating and he's on his Joker shit, and it's what it is. And in the words, I live for this. I've been fuck with. No, I can say that word on here. Fuck with by nerds as joking. I'm by. Wait, with. I've been fucked with by nerd ass jock niggas like you my whole life. You will never recover. Recover. I promise you. It's more to the story. It just this is why I had to listen. We might run a little over tonight, but I don't care. All right. So that's what Kanye said. Many are wondering as to why Drake is randomly bringing up Kanye West again after years have passed since the beef. Some people have a theory on the beef. There's been speculation of late that Kanye is perhaps trying to set up. his Donda release so that it is lined up with Drake's Certified Lover Boy album. Oh, y'all, it get ugly, y'all, it get ugly in these hip hop streets, yo. It gets ugly. All right, so release dates. That's always ugly, ugly, ugly. Let me read. Okay, neither has released their albums yet. So this is scary. All right, let me get into my bullshit. I just read what I had to read. My producer is the fucking shit. Yo, shout out to Reese Joy. Hi Reese, baby. Thank you. I love you. She the shit. Y'all wish I had y'all wish I had y'all. Look, you see how deep in depth she gets into the story. I love Reese. She's the shit. But now I gotta go into my shenanigans because y'all know how I do this. I read the story and then I get in my shenanigans. First of all, release dates is everything in the hip hop industry. We count quarters, we count all that shit in this industry. Release dates are everything. Um, they are. Um, I've had my hands tied into some shit, and I do know that we dropped on certain points of the year because those points of the year were very important for release dates. So that's what it is. But a lot of people, and let me tell y'all where y'all get it fucked up. Y'all think y'all understand, but y'all have no fucking idea how calendars work up around this industry. So Kanye and Drake, they may be beefing for release dates because the quarters are matching up, baby. It's time. And this is the time where you work it up and you get your marketing together and all that shit. I've been in the marketing industry for a long time. I've been in the music industry for a long time. This is the time of year where you get it worked up. But people get it fucked up because they don't have no understanding that there's certain times of year where you do certain things. I'm not giving too much tonight because this is not one of those. I think I will maybe eventually do a podcast for music marketing, but this is not one of them times where I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it because when I was trying to give it to y'all, y'all didn't want it. So when I give it, it's paid for, and that's just it. So yeah, Drake and Kanye been going at it all week, but I got more on this. I gotta pull my phone out real quick. I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm not gonna leave y'all like that. Like it's just easy peasy with Drake and Kanye. We all know that they have been dealing with their bullshit for a long time. Hold on, let me get my notes together. So this not new. It's been a lot of bullshit with Drake and Kanye. But if you have not heard, Kanye has shared Drake's address. I repeat, Kanye has shared Drake's address. What the fuck is going on out here? I'm gonna need y'all to stop being pussy boys. You feel me? And that is some female shit. So not only that, though. Oh man, I'm okay. So it was a lot of Joker shit going on, but not only that, like I said, Drake shit. I mean, I'm sorry. Kanye West shared one of Drake's address because you know if you're a celebrity, you don't live in one situation. You got multiple situations. You good. Nobody knows which one you actually at. So he shared one. I'm not gonna share it on this podcast. I'm not gonna share nobody's music. You can go find it for yourself. The reason why I'm not gonna do that is because I don't want to get in trouble and I don't want to get doxxed. But yes, Kanye leaked Drake's address and then deleted it. Here's the thing, Kanye. When you do shit like that, you already know that bloggers are already on it. We look for shit like that, and I'm not going. I say we because I'm one of them people. I live in that life. Oh, trust me, you'll see the what makes me official. You'll see it soon. But then he showed the address. He deleted it. Drake laughed because he Drake shared a post. Like I said, if you really looking for it, you can go. But Drake, he was laughing his ass off. But yes, Kanye did that. All right, but not only that, let's dig a little deeper into this story. I gotta dig deep, and I'm gonna get into the other stories, and I'm gonna try to make sure I'm good on time because this story gets a little deeper. So, no fake shit. It's been some shit that's been shared on Apple Music servers, and I quote, "This is not me. This is the shit I'm reading. I hate when Drake raps. Drake sings too much." These are comments, by the way. Um, Drake is a pop artist. Drake doesn't even write his own songs. Drake took an L. Drake didn't start from the bottom. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Wait, I'm gonna keep going. Drake is finished. I like Drake's older stuff. Drake makes music for girls. Drake thinks he's Jamaican. Drake is an actor. Drake changed. Anybody else is negative situation. Drake, yeah. We know. All right, so and then there's another. I'm gonna show it eventually. Um, I don't really have to show it because if you really want it, it is really public information. I could show you right now. That is. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see if I can get the one I want. So that I'm not making this shit up. This shit. Oh, y'all can't see it. Hold on. My phone is like. Alright, but the point is, if you go on to where I'm at right now, this particular site that I'm on, sipping the Mo Monty, you can go on to the shade room. Everybody apparently, allegedly. Hold on, let me put this on the screen because we not taking no calls tonight. I don't know why that's on the screen. I'm sorry, y'all. We really not taking no calls tonight because we really don't get callers. When y'all start calling the fucking is when I hold on, accept callers. But what I will do is put this on the screen, and I'm about to share a video so I can take a water break because I need it. Hold on. But nah, I don't. Everybody is a legend that because everything on this podcast is a legend. Hold on, let me get this right. Why am I doing it that way tonight? And why didn't y'all correct me? Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care what y'all be doing. Hold on, let me get this right. Anyway, everything on this podcast is a legend. Nothing that we say on this podcast is proven for fact. We can't prove anything for fact. But what I will tell y'all is that anything that we do on this podcast at this point, we're gonna try to always bring you the news by the truth. You know why? Because now we are in a situation where we are taking legal ethics. I'm sorry, legal ethics to uphold the law and stand by truth. So everything on this podcast is alleged. Let me do a video real quick. I don't know what's on with my phone, but we'll get it together real quick. Um, but everything that we play on this podcast, any videos we played on this podcast, any music we play on this podcast, we have been given permission to do so. And we will do so till we can't do so no more. So, Distro Kid, stop playing with me. And that's just what it is. Like I've been going through something with DistroKid all freaking day, yo. Like it's a lot of videos, and we gonna play her. We gonna play her. Cause shout out to Crystal Sharon. This the music was produced by J Funk Carter. Crystal Sharon. I love her voice, and I can't wait for another motherfucking video. And we gonna play this.
Hey, mister, I know you're feeling all alone. Hey, sister, you're not the only one that's had a wrong. No, no. Ooh, and I get ya. You're wondering where your life went wrong. Oh, where did you go wrong? Look at the bigger picture, yeah. Your life wouldn't be so hard if you weren't special. And yes, I said special. Don't let nobody stop ya. People will talk but won't be around. They won't be around. They won't be around. Hey, mister, you don't always have to be strong. It doesn't make you weaker. I'm talking to your sister. Did you ever consider you still have life to turn around? It can turn around. You are still here. It can turn around. As long as you have breath, it can turn around, baby. It can turn around. It can turn around. Don't you dare give up. It can turn around. 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 Yeah. It can turn around. Don't you give up. It can turn around. It can turn around. It can turn around.
I'm back. So I wanted to leave this particular comment on the screen, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not a tech on my end, baby. I am a techie. See, all of this came from me being a techie. I'm looking at four different screens right now. It's not my tech end. It's the internet, and it is DistroKid, and it is business being handled the right way. It's not the tech end. It's business. Something is happening on the business end, and so that's where I want to get everything unmisconstrued. Technology wise, baby, I got this. Like I said, I'm a techie. I do this. See, y'all don't know me, but why would I be looking at four screens that I control with one mouse, one keyboard? I'm a techie. I'm a techie. Let's just get that out of the way. I've been a nerd. I'm just a cute nerd. Nah, I don't wanna. I ain't that kind of person that I'll just be both. Nah, but y'all think I'm a cute nerd. I guess I'm not. I don't want to presume what you think, but I'm a nerd. Let's just say I'm a nerd. I am. I'm really a nerd. Just a hip hop nerd. Does is that better? I'm a nerd, y'all. This is my space. This is my realm. Um, I don't sleep in here. This is my office. This is my studio. I have a lot of shit in here that I don't show y'all on a regular basis. But this is my. I'm a nerd, and I be into my technology, baby. It's not on my end, it's on their end. It's not some shit that I have to handle. It's some shit that they have to handle. Because, see, accountability is everything. I speak that on this podcast. Accountability is the shit. I sleep in a whole nother room. My room is on the other side of this door. And then I don't think my dude would be okay with any dude coming over here to do anything without contract. You feel me? He ain't built like that. He's built in the business world too. So it's just what it is. Anyway, so let's get back to the stories. Now this story, I'm very comfortable with discussing. I don't know. Let me get some water. I'm not doing shout outs tonight because I did want to get to our storyline, and there's a lot that was happening before this story. But this story, I'm gonna keep talking about it, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm gonna keep talking about it. I am a victim of the situation because I don't think nobody will understand why I'm gonna talk about it. And I handled my situation the opposite of what this young lady handled her. I should have handled my situation the same way, but I didn't. And I didn't handle my situation the same way because, and I'm gonna speak about it tonight, and I don't give a fuck. We good on time. I'm gonna handle it this way. I didn't handle my situation because I was afraid of what could happen to my family. I was a, my community is a different kind of community. My streets is a different kind of streets. Like it's a city, but it's a small ass city, and a lot of people know each other here. So I didn't handle it that way because I was just trying to be concerned for my family. But in this particular situation, I'm a ride for this situation because I didn't get the ride for mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is a situation. This kind of helps me deal with not dealing with mine the right way. So that's why I am gung ho for this fucking story. And like I said when I reported it last week, I had sat on this story for a year, and I told my producer I didn't know how I feel about, like, let's get some more information, and we did. We have more information now, so I'm going to stand for this because I didn't really stand for mine because I felt how I felt, but I'm staying tonight. So let's talk about Kenneth Petty. hmm If you don't know, Kenneth Petty is the alleged husband of Nicki Minaj. And I say alleged. I don't say alleged like I'm playing with Nicki Minaj. Listen, it is my job at this point to. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my water because I'm getting dry mouth. It's a lot of talking that I do to y'all. But I got it. And it's right here. I just can't reach it. So I say alleged because one thing that is important to me is reporting the news. Once I became a member of the media, I took a code of ethics, and I have to stand by that. I don't know what happened in the situation, but what I do know is that it's in the news right now, and you can look it up wherever you go. I'm not reporting no fake news over here. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah. So I reported that last week. Let's get to the current story. So Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, says having his name on New York sex offender registry has caused him a lot of problems, as it should. And the worst part is he never got his day in court to challenge it. Petty's suing the state of New York and its Criminal Justice Services Division to have his name removed from the offenders list. Mm, mm, mm. Here's the. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna keep reading. Let me put my water down. Y'all, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna keep reading because I like to give my commentary after what I read. I promise you I do. but it's hard. So he claims that he never got a notice of the hearing about it back in October in 2004 while he was incarcerated. Petty claims that the notice of the hearing was sent to an address where he did not live because he was in prison at the time, and alleges that the Kenny Petty signature on the bottom of the form was a forgery. Petty claims, however, he did it also. He did. Wait. Petty claims, however. Okay, so he also claims that he would not be attending the hearing. So, according to the new suit, Petty claims that he never got a constitutional right to due process to challenge the risk level assigned to him. Because of this, Petty claims that he suffered humiliation and financial costs, as well as being arrested last year for failing to register as a sex offender. And now he wants his name removed from the NY sex offender list. Mm. Kenneth, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I have some, it'd be like that. But listen, Kenneth, baby. I don't really have no sympathy for people who bring harm to women or children. I don't have sympathy because I am, and I will always stand by whatever I say, and I don't give a, I don't care at this point. That happened to me, and I had somebody in my own fucking family question it, but it happened to me. I told him no, he took it, and it happened to me, and it is what it is. I need you guys. This is the one thing I need from you guys to understand is that we don't all deal with our situations the same way. We all deal with it in different ways. You can never tell somebody who's been violated how to deal with their situation. And especially if you've never been violated. And even those who've been violated can not tell the next woman how to deal with her shit. Like, it's trauma. It hurts. We go through trauma, we deal with shit, and sometimes that shit fucking hurts. And you can't tell us how to deal with it. And that's just what it is. So, yeah. But this all started, sir, because you didn't register as a second. You just could have. Nikki didn't want her address out. Cool, but y'all got money. Y'all could have handled this. You got another place in your name under your money, and Nikki's address would never have been leaked. Think smarter, not harder. Um. Anyway, Britney Spears. So Britney Spears is under investigation for an alleged battery on one of her longtime housekeepers during the argument over Britney's dogs. Ventura County Sheriff's Department deputies were alerted to an incident Monday at Britney's house. Y'all, I can't show y'all all the things I want to show y'all because I can't show it on a platform. I'm getting ready to get y'all right real quick because there's a lot of shit that I be having to show y'all, and I want to show y'all, but I can't because I can't show it on YouTube and I can't show it on Facebook. And the only way you're gonna be able to do it is if you subscribe. But I got y'all. Do not pay any mind to the Patreon that we have up right now because that got hacked. Don't worry about it. Mommy got it. Mommy got it. And it's always secure when I got it. I've been taking my time though because I'm investigating that one. But anyway, Ventura County Sheriff's Department deputies were alerted of an incident on Monday at Brittany's house. According to our law enforcement sources, The housekeeper told cops that she had taken one of Britt's dogs to the vet, claiming there were issues with the treatment of the pet. The housekeeper claims that Brittany confronted her when she got back from the vet, and they argued about the dog's wellness. And then Brittany allegedly slapped the housekeeper. Um, oh no, she didn't slap the housekeeper. I'm sorry, she slapped the housekeeper's phone out of her hands. Okay, bitch, you got my dog. They my children too. All right. The housekeeper initially called deputies to the house, but then went to a sheriff's station to file a report. Deputies attempted to get in touch with Brittany to get her side of the story, but she would not speak with them. Brittany denies that there was any physical altercation and claims of the sheriff department. Yes, Brittany got her freedom. She like fuck you, bitch. See, you've been living under my dad's rules. Like this is a allegedly. She didn't really say that. I'm just fucking around. So the department is still investigating and will submit the file to the district attorney office, which will decide whether the file is a misdemeanor battery charge against Brittany. Listen, this girl has been fighting for her freedom for a long freaking time. Why do y'all keep playing with that girl? And now that she got her freedom, she not playing. See, when you suppress somebody's freedom, I'm sorry. I was saying a lot at one time. Where my water? Hold on. I'm talking too fast and doing too much. Let me tell you something. When you suppress somebody's freedom, like it's some people, not all people. Like for me, if you try that with me, it's like backing a lion into a corner. I'm gonna bite your fucking head off, and that's just what it is. I'm telling you guys what happens when you back me into. I'm gonna bite your fucking head off. And I'm sorry, and this is what it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like I don't like nobody bullying me. I don't like nobody making me feel like I have like I like to be submissive on my own. I don't like nobody making me be submissive. If I'm gonna be submissive to a man, then I free willingly use my God winning right to a certain point to be submissive to him. That doesn't mean that whatever he says goes. It has to make sense to me. I live that life. This is what it is. It has to make sense to me. It does. Now let me show some love. Because some people came through. But it has to make sense to me. I just don't do what people tell me to do. You're fucktard if you do that. You're retarded as fuck if you let anybody just lead your life without you having any free. I wish the fuck I would, my nigga. Hold on, let me get my situation together. I don't have time for this. Let me see who we got love for. Oh, and we got love somewhere else. But yes, Mr. Farkling, thank you. I appreciate you for the love. He was already in here. Thank you. Um, I walk a different kind of life. Nobody's gonna tell me what it is. I'm sorry, I was trying to get the numbers here. Nobody's. What is going on here though? Where's my mouse? All right, hold on. Something's going on. I think it got turned off. But nobody tells me exactly what I'm supposed to do. I just live life, and the person that I'm supposed to live it with, I will be submissive to. No problem. You feel me? But it has to sway. I got knocked off. Sorry, y'all. All right, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just do the quick topics because we don't really have that much time. No, I have one story that I saved this story for the top of my story. Well, I didn't save it for the top. I just saved it because as Baltimoreans, we gotta support our own. Hold on, let me get to. I need to get into my phone. But I feel like as Baltimoreans, well, first of all, Beyonce, and she ain't even Baltimorean, but they supported a lot to this city. This diamond that she wore, which she was the Tiffany diamond that she wore, there have only been four people to wear that diamond. Um, that's boss shit, boss bitch shit for me. Um, it's the boss bitch shit for me. Who, who? And I ain't even gonna get into that shit, but who else is gonna wear that diamond? And she made history. She's the first African American woman to wear that diamond. Cause they don't give it to any ordinary black bitch. It's gotta be a boss bitch. So I am a very big fan of Sex in the City, right? And let me hurry up. I'm a very I own Nicole Ari Parker is replacing Samantha. And if you watch that show, you know how important that shit is. Samantha was the shit. Samantha was the foxy. I don't give a fuck. Nicole, please come through because they shoes to fill. I love Samantha. I didn't give a fuck what race she was. Samantha was that bitch. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't want no kids. She was fucking how she needed to fuck, but she was safe. She used condoms and all of that shit, contraception. She never got pregnant. She had the young boo. She was a sugar mama. She had the young boo, and he became a Hollywood elite in the series. And she had a long relationship with him, and they even had a fling later. Listen, Samantha was the shit, and she didn't give a fuck that she was old, and she didn't have. Well, she wasn't old though. She was just in life, and she was living life, and she was fabulous at 40, and she was amazing at 50s. So Nicole, please come through with a good. Don't let them play you with a fake ass role, boo. Let Baltimore represent. You need them to come through with something because they got to replace Samantha, and you don't want the bad role of being the bad replacement of Samantha. But I do like you for a replacement role. I hope you can't be Samantha, so it's another role. They're gonna give you something else. I hope. I will read the story later on because I need more intel on what's going on, and this story has not given me much intel. But Nicole Ari Parker, if you are getting a new role, baby, I'm for it. Let's go. Tell them give you a good one. Tell them give you a good one. I'm all for Sex in the City. I've been a Sex in the City kind of girl, so they got to give you a good role, and that's just that. All right, what time we at? I didn't give no love tonight, y'all, and I'm gonna play one more video tonight, but I'm not gonna play a lot because yes, Distro Kid made me feel uneasy, and I need to figure out what's happened. I'm sorry if my screen is shaking, but I need to know whose video is getting me flagged and not playing my shit. So I can tell them that click the button, so know that that's a streaming number. Don't play with me like that. So I'm gonna play Truly Him, Smile. I love the song. The song is by Truly Him. He's amazing. He's dope. I'm showing love, but I'm weeding through who is getting me fucked up. So Truly Him, shout out to you. Thanks, babe. Love you.
Tell me how you came up with the song.
Really, I was thinking of something positive, so I was like, I need something with no cursing, no nothing. So Smile Like Me, it really related. I can still tell my struggle and feel that energy that I have coming from Southeast and really portray where I come from, some of that aggression, but transform it into something positive.
Smile like me, yeah.
When I knew my daughter was my child, I committed. Reality kicked in, I changed the way I was living. Euro step into the basket lane, it was my game plan. Now I think before I move, I'm standing strong on my pivot. Swear the streets can get addicted, it's no lie that I'm missing. But I won't let something that's so uncertain mess up my mission. Moving smart, it's like you playing with the brush, I'm like Van Gogh. I'm moving like Rashid in this 04, I'm a Piskin. It really hurt my soul, I had to cut off some good men. But a better way of living lasts you longer than good friends. So many went to jail when they thought they could maintain. Got released and now they trying to figure out what a hood win. Oh, you a big step, but better make sure you step right. My foot is size 12, so I win in that contest. The creator got a hold on my mind, it ain't gone yet. Why I lost so many brothers, I don't know, but I'm upset. I feel so down these days. All my sins gotta wash away me. You were born on when it's no mistake. So smile like me, smile like me. I feel so down these days. All my sins, let them wash away me. You were born when it's no mistake. So smile like me, smile like me. I'm pushing positivity. At first it was so hard to be, cause selling drugs and hitting licks was such a major part of me. Before we had these STEMI checks, we had walk downs and robberies. My men would paint the city red and y'all had an art degree. But then my talent grew, so I pushed through and challenged modesty. And I make sure that I stay sucker free like I got diabetes. Everybody that ignore me, it's okay cause I ain't need them. Soon as COVID up, I'll make my fam fill up some coliseums. What's your mind on? Tell me, is your mind strong? If you hustle backwards, I'ma show you how you grind wrong. Straight up off the benches, guaranteed I'll get my shine on. Shooting past the 3, it's like I'm in a different time zone. Shooting with a blindfold, come and get your mind blown. I'm like animals that you won't see no more like dinos. I'm from where people drop you off, you need a ride home. But I've been here so long, I could maneuver with my eyes closed. It's been days when I would dance as soon as food hit my stomach. I've been homeless, sleeping on the ground, I never saw it coming. Every day I'm feeling blessed, I thank you God for this progression. If you really wanna know, that's how I did it, how I does it. And I'm buzzing, game is over soon as they release my cousin. And for all you fatties, I got something in the oven. I'm like Snoop and Martha in the kitchen, you gon' love it. Everyone supporting me, I make sure that we grub it. I'ma make this picture last forever, bring a camera. Donna in the sky, I know she looking at her grandson. Life is such a fight, somehow I came out looking handsome. Every move I make, I think about it, it ain't random. When I die, it's my priority to leave a fortune. My daughter and my siblings, they gon' get the largest portions. My brother and my sister gon' remember what I taught them. I'm so grateful that I can support them. I feel so down these days. All my sins gotta wash away me. You were born on when it's no mistake. So smile like me, smile like me. I feel so down these days. All my sins, let them wash away me. You were born on when it's no mistake. So smile like me, smile like me. I've been working hard, but it's really not easy. It felt like a job trying to get away these days. MJ 4th quarter and we down 3. I got a lot of people out here breaking on me. So I got a lot of people out here breaking on me.
Shout out to Truly Him. Yo, I love that video. It's a dope video. Alright, so I have permission from him as well to play that video. That's why I played it. I do not play videos on this podcast on my radio station that I do not have permission to play. I don't work that way. I play on permission. That's why a lot of videos have not been played because you haven't given me written consent that I can play it. I have written consent for everything that I play on this podcast though. Anyway, quick topic. So the American Idol Shaisha Mercado is reunited with her infant daughter, but not with her toddler son. So her infant daughter was the baby that was snatched away from her. The infant son was the son that was gone, and the reason why they took her daughter away from her. So we're gonna keep you updated on that. Kylie Jenner is pregnant. Ooh, surprise! By Travis Scott. Ooh, surprise! I'm not really impressed by this news. I'm really not. Like, so not. Okay. They like trapping niggas, and if Travis is trapping, he trapping. This is what it is. And we all know by now that OnlyFans is not gonna allow porn anymore. So I guess you got to find a new way. See, this is the thing about a lot of situations. They get started one way to build it up, and then it's branding, people. It's branding. I keep trying to tell y'all about that. Y'all don't listen to me when I tell y'all about branding, but it is what it is. I'm gonna show one more video tonight. I'm still trying to track down why. I feel like all of the artists that I got on here tonight um, have distribution through DistroKid. So if you do, just click the link so that you can get your credit, and that I don't get docked for playing your video. That's all I ask, y'all. Like that's all I ask. Who I'm gonna play last? So we did Crystal, we did King Knox, we did Truly Him. We gonna do him real quick. It's probably him, but I'm not gonna do any of y'all like that. Hold on, let me get right. And I can't find my mouse, and that's just what's killing me right now. Hold on, we might not play one because we already at. I'm not playing no more videos tonight because I don't have time for it. What we are gonna do is we're gonna tell you guys we're gonna come back on Wednesday night. I will be showing love on Wednesday night. It's crazy. I don't know what's happening right now in the hemisphere. But if you haven't already checked this interview out, please make sure you do.
James J. Funk Carter is an American music producer drummer from Baltimore, Maryland. Funk became interested in music at an early age, following the footsteps of his father, James Carter Sr. A music.
Not gonna play the whole one because we already over. But please check it out. This is a very dope ass interview, and I can't like I want with truly him. I got a couple of interviews with King Knox. I have one with oh my gosh, it's a lot of interviews up there, yo. Just go check them out. Mm, mm, mm. I can't even get it together because I'm supposed to be gone at this point. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna show all of my love on Wednesday because tonight was a little crazy. The internet is crazy. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. I'm gonna show this promo before I go. Hey y'all, what's going on in Aberdeen? A FedEx driver died falling out of the truck in Aberdeen. Y'all gotta read the story, y'all. It's crazy out here in the world, but it is what it is. This is why I kind of live half hermit, half realistic life. I don't really trust people. They want me to get a shot, and I'm not sure of what it does to them. I'm living all over the place right now, so it is what it is, and this is how I feel, and I'm okay with how I feel, and nobody's gonna make me feel any way other than how I feel. But life is crazy out here, yo. A FedEx driver died falling out of the truck in Aberdeen. What the hell is going on? All right, yo, I'm getting out of here. It's insane. Shout out to Crystal Sharon. That promo that I just showed, that was her promo. She's a dope artist. Check out her music. She on DistroKid. She's on YouTube. She's everywhere. All the streaming sites. Check her out. She has more songs than that. I played Hey Mister. That's her other song, and it's amazing. I was there for Hey Mister, the video shoot for Hey Mister. It was dope. I loved it. So check her out. She dope as fuck, y'all. I'm all about showing love to those whom I think are dope. It's just when you get nasty with me, that's when I change. That's it. But if you dope, you dope. So yeah, Crystal, she always show me love when I see it. So Crystal Sharon, shout out to her. Her music is dope as fuck. Her music is produced by the same gentleman who has musical creative direction over the show, Mr. J. Funk Carter. Yeah, Funky Air Productions. They produced the theme song for this show, and he stayed in these Baltimore streets getting busy. And I'm gonna just say that. And with that being said, good night. Bye, babies. I'm going to bed. I need to sleep.